I coded this A-frame cottage in pure HTML and CSS, and this is all the code. What else should I do with it? For now, it looks kind of flat, so I decided to add the shading based on the reference image here. Initially, I had to decide where to actually add the shadows, on the component CSS or the actual instance CSS. But it felt like the shadows are contextual, as in a window frame in a basement will have different shadows than a window mounted on an actual house. So in the house itself, it is. The attic window is the first component I shaded when I began studying this project anyway. So there you go, starting with the casing, then the frame, but make it inset, so the shadow is inside. Then the sash. And finally, the glass, which has two inset shadows, one of which is a color mix between the window tint and the black in order to stay on point with the palette. Another easy one is the windowsill body, along with the supports, and both of the shadows just use the black variable. Continuing on the path of least resistance, I locate the door, which already had a shadow on it in order to suggest some depth, and simply add another shadow on the frame. Now things get complicated on the chimney crown, which I can't use shadow on, because it will break the illusion of realism. Instead, I go to the pseudo element of the stack, which is the actual brown strip down the middle of it, and shade that. Here it is in white so you can see it, and then in the correct color. For the shadow at the base of the stack, I need to activate the remaining pseudo element with an arbitrary height of 100 pixels, because it looked good at this size, and I'll color it white so it can be seen while I position it absolutely, and stuck to the bottom of the stack. And now all I have to do is apply a slightly angled gradient which goes from the black to nothing, so that it creates a good illusion of shading. And I'm quickly running out of time here. I still need to add the shadows cast by the actual roof frame on the face, but that will have to wait for the next video. Meanwhile, drop a like and a follow and let me know what I should do next.